Secrets of Happy People, Episode 7. Number 1. First. Let me tell you a story about my friend Ubri. We grew up together. We are from the same village. The interesting thing about Ubri was that he was a happy person. He took sunshine with him wherever he went. His mother, however, always referred to him as selfish. To better understand her grouse, I need to explain a bit of the cultural context. We grew up in a culture where it was almost imperative for you to invite anyone who visits to join you at the table if they met you eating or about to eat. I visited Ubri often and many times bumped into him in the act, but he would never invite me until he was full. His mother hated that behavior and would try to force him to invite me, but to no avail. The funny thing really was that I did not mind. I accepted my friend for who he was. To be sure, I genuinely did not consider him selfish, because whenever he chose to share his meal with me, it was usually with joy, from the depths of gladness. At such times, his mother would give him a bad eye. But Aubrey would pretend not to see her, while we would both chuckle. The scenario was, however, different at my place. I dared not act like Aubrey, or my mother would literally kill me. So I would always insist that he joins me at the table. In doing so, I would fake a smile to please my mother. But usually, while I smiled, I was unhappy inside. Reflecting now as an adult, I could see why we were friends. We were actually alike. If my mother were of a milder manner like Ubri's mother, I would have behaved exactly like Ubri. But luckily, today we are grown and each can live as he likes. And I must add that Ubri has not changed a bit. He hardly shares just to please, but whenever he does unreservedly from the depths of his heart. And this is something I have observed repeatedly amongst happy people. Their giving is always joyful giving. They would rather not give than give grudgingly. They do not give to impress people or society. They usually share from their overflow. Hence, it is easy for them to give joyfully. They believe that life and others are better served when they themselves are first satisfied and happy. Each time I travel by air and listen to the safety briefing, especially the section that implores passengers to first fit their own masks before helping others, I think of Ubri and of happy people in general. Not understanding them, some erroneously consider them selfish. But these happy ones know that no one can give what he or she does not have. To feed others, they know they have to first feed themselves. To love others, they know they have to first love themselves. To care for number two sustainably, as it were, they know they first have to care for number one. This is why they strive to first be happy themselves before trying to spread happiness to others.